doing today?
I'm alright. I mean, it's been a rough day today after going to the doctor and everything like that.
How was that?
Well, I got a checkup and stuff because I've been like hurting myself, so he wanted to make sure, I didn't get like an infection or whatever. So, but like, once you walk out, like the doctor's office, everyone's staring at you, and it's kind of hard to deal with like what everyone's thinking about you and stuff.
So, what do you mean exactly? You've been hurting yourself?
I cut myself recently, like a lot, with like a razor and stuff, because it's like the only pain that I can control, and I really don't like talking about it. So when the doctor noticed it, like, I was kind of like standoffish about it, but he had to examine me, of course, and then I had to get stitches with some like really deep, and so it was like really hard for me to like kind of admit it, because like I told him that I fell.
So have you been walking around with these cuts visible, or have you been trying to hide them from everyone?
No, I wear a lot of long sleeve shirts so that no one could see it, but like sometimes like when I reach or something, it goes up and like you can see it, and then people are like, oh, what's that? And I tell them like, oh, nothing. I hurry up and try to cover it up, or like when I'm in the bathroom, because like some of it's still bleeding, I have to go and wash it off, and some of the girls stare at me and they say rude stuff, and I kind of feel even more self-conscious, and I hate myself even more about it.
Earlier you mentioned that hurting yourself is the only pain that you can control. What other pain are you experiencing?
Just like the shame of that. It's like a lot of pain, and then like just dealing with stuff at school and at home, because my parents are kind of abusive and stuff. So when they hit me, it's like they're controlling it. Like they're controlling the amount of pain that I'm feeling. But when I cut myself, it's like I can feel how much pain I want to take in at that certain time, or when I don't, and stuff like that.
And so you feel that every other source of pain in your life, you're completely helpless to that. You're just subjected to it.
Yeah. Like, when someone hits you, like, they kind of control how much pressure, I guess, they can hit someone. So, like, yeah, it hurts, but, like, when I cut myself, I'm, like, controlling it. Like, if I want, a long amount of pain, I cut myself longer, and if I want a short amount of pain, I cut shorter, and then if I want multiple, then I cut multiple times in a row and stuff like that.
Do you only feel this way when you're home with your parents, or all the time?
Not all the time, but like, school's been kind of tough too. So like when I get like a bad grade or my test or something, it's a lot of pressure, and then like I'm like mad at myself, so I try to like feel pain, so I could like, I guess, release the stress, I guess, in a way, for that moment, and then I feel better, and then like all the stress and everything comes back, and I get overwhelmed, and then I end up doing it again, which makes me have to go back to the doctor, and then.
So do you feel that it's just purely for stress relief, or in a way you're punishing yourself?
Sort of both. Like, I punish myself because I'm not doing good in school. Like, it's my fault that I'm failing and everything like that, so I do cut myself, because I feel like I deserve that pain because I failed. And then, like, of course, at home isn't like walk in the park either, so I'll be like depressed and upset, and then I just cut myself again. But my parents don't know about it, because I always wear long sleeves and stuff like that, so I hide it from them.
me about your life at home. Why is it not a walk in the park for you?
My dad's an alcoholic, and then my mom just lets him do whatever, like lets him run over her and stuff, and then, so when I come home, he's like drunk, so then he takes out everything on me and says, oh, why are you late, and why aren't you, like, doing good in school, and then he'll just hit me, and then we'll get in big arguments, and then my mom just sits there, like, and just lets it happen, like, she doesn't, like, do anything, and then, like, sometimes he hits her, and then I tell her, like, me and her get in fights, I tell her, like, why don't you do something, and she's like, he's just having a bad day, and then one time it got really bad that me and him were fighting, and then, like, I fell, and I started bleeding, so I cut myself, and, like, I don't know, it didn't feel like me cutting myself, but, like, it felt good at the same time. And then that's when I started cutting myself more.
What do you mean it felt good?
Like, because it reminded me of how I cut myself, like, releasing pain and, like, releasing stress and, like, controlling pain and stuff like that. It's like he didn't do it, like, I did it because I fell. So, like, if I was able to do that, then maybe I can get through, like, him hitting me and stuff.
And how long have you been feeling this way?
Just like a year. I think, like, sometimes my dad's not always drunk. Sometimes he's in a good mood and we'll have like a good time sometimes or whatever. And then I won't cut myself for a while, and then something will happen. I start getting stressed, and then I'll start up again. And my doctor will tell me, like, some of these look like they're healed, so then he'll be, you know, happy that I haven't cut myself, and then I'll, like, reopen them, and then he'll tell me, like, why do you keep doing that, and then I haven't told him why, I just tell him that, you know, because it's something to do.
Are you worried that there might be any repercussions to you hurting yourself? I mean, you're saying that your doctor will ask why, but you won't tell him. Are you afraid that, you know, I don't know, there could be, like I said, repercussions?
I mean, he could, like, say that I'm, like, I don't know, mentally unstable or something, that I have, like, a disorder or something like that. Like, it's possible. So that's why I, like, wait a while sometimes. Like, I wait for them to heal or a little bit or something so that he doesn't say anything like that. But, like, I don't go to the doctor all the time. So sometimes if I do cut myself, I try not to cut them too deep, or I can wait for them to heal a little bit, and then I go see him. And then he'll be like, oh, what happened? I'll be like, oh, I picked at it, like when it was healing or something. And that's why it looks like that.
So when you have to go to the doctor, do you feel that that is another thing that's stressing you?
Yeah, because I feel like, what if he does say, like, I'm mentally unstable, you know, and then he tells my parents, and then it's a whole new, different amount of stress I have to deal with at home, and then I'm going to get kicked